Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this gameplay, and this gameplay was actually my first game of the day this morning, which I was honestly just very happy about. It was one of the most easiest games I've ever had in a while. The other time I uploaded was when I uploaded saying this was the most easiest win, because that lobby felt really easy straight from the start, which I was just very happy about. And honestly, I cannot believe how easy it was. I don't even care how many kills I got because I deserved that. I mean, the last like few days or so have been taking me almost like 2 hours to win, or either 3 hours to win. So Fortnite, thank you very much for skill-based matchmaking actually being on my side. And obviously let me know what you think about this gameplay in the comment section. Now I know it was kind of like a boring one. I just had to adjust my lighting there because the sun keeps just coming up and down, which is annoying, but hopefully the lighting is fine now. And we are going to be using what skin did I use? I used the Insight skin. I actually used the new style to it, and I don't know why it got popped up a reminder on the screen on Fortnite. Please stop doing that to me, Fortnite, where you just keep reminding me 24/7 of all the stuff. And the Insight skin obviously was actually introduced in season 6. Now I don't know if I picked it up in season 6. I most likely did, and I don't know if I did, but the styles is actually the black style. Now it's not really a black style because you have like the purple and all of that theme to it. I guess it is mainly black as well, but like there are purple, it should say like black/purple themes to it because it's more of a purple, I would say. And I really do like the skin. Again, I think it's one of the most cleanest skins as well. And obviously going on to my wins, I'm now on 620 solo wins, which I cannot believe. Literally like not even 2 weeks ago I don't think I hit 600 solo wins. I think it's just about less than 2 weeks ago I hit just 600 solo wins, which is just absolutely insane. And my level, I am 275, and I still got to do a load of lockdown domination challenges. Apparently there's one that unlocks in like 24 hours. There's like other challenges I've still got to complete. 1 2 3 4 5. I still got to complete 5 of them, and then there's going to be more of them as well. So if I do all of these, I will definitely guarantee get to level 300, because I am, like I said, 25 levels away as well. Also, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop and you would like to have a supporter creator code added into the item shop and you don't have one added into the item shop, mine will be on the screen, which is just code Izac. So thank you very much for you guys using my code, even if you're just having it into the item shop. And if you're not picking anything up new or old and you're just having it in there just to support me, thank you very much. Honestly, that really means a lot. And remember, I do shout outs over on my Instagram, which is in the description, as well as my other social medias like my Snapchat and my Twitter. They are all in the description, so if you want to follow any of them, feel free to follow those, as well as I do post quite often on my Instagram. That's where I do the shout outs, and my Twitter I kind of just post anything really. I used to post like daily wins on my Snapchat and my Twitter, but I just thought there's no point in doing it anymore, just because obviously daily wins, it doesn't really mean anything to anyone, if that makes sense. Now today we are going to be talking about the big topic that I've always hated ever since Fortnite added this back, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is by the title and thumbnail, and that is to do with the grappler in Fortnite. I honestly hate the grappler in Fortnite. The one reason why I hate the grappler in Fortnite is because people go to the shark, they like get the sky scar, they get the grappler, they get the key card, they go there, and yeah, fine, sure, they probably killed a few people here and there just to go there. And then I've come across people that are having all of those mythic weapons that are really bad, but then they always try and use the grappler because one, they cannot build, which is very bad of them. They literally cannot build. They are a really bad player. They cannot build, so they have to use the grappler, and they're gonna end up 200 pumping you because they always, I've noticed, they've always had a pump shotgun as well with the grappler. And if they do that and they 200 pump you and they're really bad, I've died to that so many times. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me mention in videos before saying please bolt the grappler and everything like that, or they've even nerfed the grappler nowadays to make it slower, but it's still overpowered because people just think they're really good when they have the grappler, when they're really not. Now I think I've only had it one time where the grappler guy is actually a decent player, and I've actually lost to him, and I've said fair play, because you know what, he was actually a decent player. He did his building thing, and then he realized he couldn't really still keep up with me, but he was only just below me, and I've actually lost to him before because he didn't actually break me down like loads of people do with the grappler. And honestly, I just really hate the thing. It's the most annoyingest sound as well, like the little like dun noise or whatever it makes, that weird string noise. I don't really know why, I just tried to make a noise then of it, but you guys know how much I hate the grappler. I've probably mentioned it in every single video of this whole chapter, because it came out in chapter 2 season 1. I remember the first day of that day I did a live gameplay and I was going for the win, and I was just like, wait, what, why is the grappler back? And then I realized it's unlimited grappler as well. Please Fortnite, can you just do something about the grappler, because I really really hate it, and I'm sure most of you guys like the grappler, but can you tell me why you like the grappler? Don't just make up an excuse in the comment section down below saying like, I just really like it. Just try and make up a really good reason of why you really like it, and I'm pretty sure you'll realize that, you know, you'll have no excuse of like talking about it, if that makes sense, because I know a lot of you guys just say, oh yeah, the grappler is really good, but then you'll realize, hang on, I don't even use it, and why am I saying I like it or not, if that makes sense. So please, this is kind of like a bit of a debate video, and I've wanted to make this video for a while. I don't think I've ever made a video about a grappler video in an actual video, if that makes sense, like the title and thumbnail, because I was just like, I mentioned it in videos here and there as well, and obviously they have actually nerfed it. Like I said, it used to be like the OG grappler from way back in the day, where you had 10 of them, I believe, and it would run out, like a bit like ammo, if that makes sense, but it wasn't ammo, it just had like 10 of them in the clip, and then after that 10 it would just run out, and then all of that, you know, it would just be fine. I preferred it when it was like that. So please, Fortnite, if you're thinking about like nerfing or buffing, I think it's nerfing, if you're thinking about nerfing the grappler again, because I know you have made it so just please make sure you don't make it unlimited grappler, because that's the most annoyingest thing. And when you die to a grappler guy who is really bad, I'm sure you guys will hate the grappler, because I'm pretty sure you have hated the grappler before when you've actually died to it, and you probably thought that he's really bad. And I've even been into replay mode before. I usually go into replay mode just to see like how I won that game, for example. Like I just want to see how many kills the other guy had and see if he's actually good in the game. And sometimes they're not, and sometimes they are, and the only times I do, like I said, is if they're actually decent, and I will go, you know what, fair play, you deserve that win. And sometimes I just get annoyed with myself because I should have won certain games where I didn't win certain games because due to the grappler. Now we could go on to the mythic weapons as well, like the Brutus's minigun, the Midas's drum gun. A lot of you guys are probably wondering like, why don't you say vault the other mythic weapons? I agree on that as well, like saying vault the other mythic weapons in Fortnite, because I saw a clip on Facebook and one of the guys was like, imagine having no skill and just using the mythic weapon on Brutus's minigun on that guy, and he destroyed him, thankfully, as well. I do agree, like vaulting the other weapons, or at least nerfing the minigun, because the minigun is the OG minigun from the OG days in Fortnite, and I just wish they made the minigun really bad so people just don't use it. And I feel like the reason why they have added these mythic weapons in the first place is to do with the people. I don't know if you guys remember when they added mechs into Fortnite, and obviously the mechs were really bad backlash on Fortnite. Everyone hated the mechs. I don't know why whoever thought, you know, let's just add in robots in Fortnite, and just massive robots in Fortnite, and I don't know why they thought it would have been good. Now going back to the, you know, all of the mythic weapons, it's kind of similar to that, because if you think the mechs were meant to be for the casual players who couldn't like do the building, who couldn't do everything, who kind of just go there, play there and have fun and all that stuff, and that's why I feel like with the mythic weapons they've kind of done the same thing. They've just added it in there, and they probably thought, you know what, they're not like as overpowered as the mechs, for example, and the planes, etc., and all of that stuff. So let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Do you think Fortnite added these mythic weapons just because it's for casual players, or do you think they just added it because it needed it for the storyline? I do think they added it for the storyline, but then on top of that, I think they added it for casual players, like really normal casual players who really don't care if they win or lose, and the actual casual players are the ones that can't really do the building, can't really keep up with the mechanics of Fortnite, if that makes sense. Now I'm not like a competitive player, but I'm actually I'm above average. A lot of people say I'm above average because I get daily wins and I know how to get a win if I really want a win and all of that stuff. Yeah, I do choke a lot, but I still know how to get a daily win every day, which most people don't nowadays, which is actually kind of cool to see me get daily wins still. And I actually did one time get a daily win 7 days in a row, my first game of the day a few months ago, which I tried to do that video for so long, and I'm very glad that I did that. So I think I have talked a good enough like amount of time for this video. Some people always say like, oh, I don't talk about enough in the video, if that makes sense, but I make the 10-minute video because I'll talk about a little thing for the first half, and then the second half, if you watch all the way to the end, you'll realize how much I talk about that, like, you know, weapon or, you know, gun or anything like that in Fortnite. So please, Fortnite, can you just do something about the grappler? That's all I want. I just want you to make it not unlimited. That would be really cool. If it's not an unlimited grappler, that would be really sick. Honestly, if you do that, I might even play Fortnite more. I don't really know. Like I said, if you want to check out any of my social medias, there'll be a link in the description as well, and if you want to join my Discord server, there is a link in the description, the top line of my description. So I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every single single day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.